of you who shifted. Isn't that amazing and miraculous? And I got this beautiful download vision of how we are source, we are the central sun, and we finally remember that we're individual sun rays, and we always have that connection to source, higher self. And when we see clearly and eliminate the darkness within ourselves and be able to hold more light, all of a sudden, all the illusions disappear, and we always feel the warmth of Source and the love of Source because we have that direct connection, like a sun ray has to the sun. And we're not getting lost anymore. It's not like just a little light is coming through and somebody stands and in the way of it, and all of a sudden we're in the shadow. It's like our light goes through the person standing in the way of the light and eliminates all the shadow within them. And it's so magical because we've returned back to source, but our avatars are still here on earth, and we are co-creating with source heaven on earth. But we're no longer teeter-tottering, between, oh, okay, I am in this person who's in darkness, and all of a sudden their darkness rubs off on me, and I go into these lower emotional states again. It's like, no, we've processed those emotions, and now we stand in the presence of a person who has darkness, and we're able to really be in our full power, in our light, not be afraid to shine. And it's up to them whether they can tolerate our light. If their darkness is too much, our light might trigger them. But this is not our responsibility and not our problem. We're here to shine and be our authentic selves. And if they actually enjoy our light, then they need to be comfortable with the fact that our light is not just warm and pleasant, but it eliminates all the shadows. And if they have shadows inside, our light is going to bring them out for them to see and integrate and eliminate. And that process is not always fun, but we're not there to assist anymore, or be helping at that process. Everybody needs to do on their own. We're there to simply be the light, hold our own vibration, and we're not responsible for anybody else, because in 5D we have sovereignty and we get to choose. Do you say yes to this? Do you say no to that? And if people are coming to us with this call for love because they can feel the divine love we embody, we don't have to give it in the sense of stick with it. It's like our presence is enough. And people can get in touch with the divine love that we carry through our art, through the legacy that we leave. And nobody is entitled to our time, energy, and attention, because in order to keep the vessel clean and to be that clear conduit for source and the great central sun and light, we need to practice energetic hygiene and be very discerning of who we let close in our space and who can actually reflect and multiply our light instead of our light getting lost into their darkness as a black hole. So anymore, that stuff doesn't fly by us because we've wisened up. We've gone through many trials and tribulations. We've gone through many darknesses that were not even ours. And it's like, I'm not going there with you, buddy. I illuminated the dark for you. Here's the flashlight and go for it. And for a while, it might get really dark, but that's your own darkness that you need to throw out and pass through if you want to embody the light like I did it. And if I could do it for me, you could do it for you too. And be grateful that I showed you what you need to work on, because you'd have been terribly lost if I didn't show up in your reality to eliminate that stuff. But how you work on it, why you want to work on it, how to do it, it's your thing. And if you want to pay me, I'll happily spiritually life coach you. But I'm not doing that stuff for free anymore, right? And that's what keeps our vibration high when we surround ourselves with uh, people who actually can receive our light, can reflect our light clearly, and when two lights join together, we create a brighter light. And that's what it's all about. Let's dance together in 5D and bring more light into the physical and create new structures and new ways of being and just be those vessels for light, love, joy, and peace. And it's magical the things that we can co create with humans that are aligned and we are not uh, pouring energy into codependent relationships anymore that just drag us down. But it's only interdependence from now on and conscious relationships and giving our attention to where we want to give our attention to, because that's the power. And where we focus the light, where we focus the love, things grow. Enjoy, family. Congratulations to everybody that made it through this ascension wave.